at the same time, when one Somali does something wrong, we all get collective punishment.
With Shirley's video now approaching 2.3 million views on YouTube alone, they say they are getting non-stop phone calls harassing them.
As one video made by a specific individual made this all happen.
Behind every stupid cause that has ever existed on planet Earth is a dumb white lady. Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live or make a video. Hey, it's 2026. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a great year. Y'all stay tuned. Let's go. The overemphasizing of race is a poor, stupid person thing. I noticed that only poor people think about race. Only poor, stupid people think about this. People that are just incessant. You either stupid or you poor or you both. I don't know people that are wealthy or people that are doing well in life, people that are happy, people that believe in God. I don't know any of these people thinking about the color of your skin because it don't matter. Anybody that has lived a life longer than 30 minutes have experienced ignorant folk in every group. But let's get to this child care facility because they expect you to be stupid enough and dumb enough and blind enough. They want you to be Stevie Wonder. When it comes to fraud, tell me before we start this clip, do you believe anything this man is saying? Roll the clip.
Yesterday morning, I was called by the owner because unfortunately someone came in to our daycare. We looked and saw what happened, and we saw that the suspect came in from the back, broke in from the back kitchen, and he also destroyed the wall to come in. As we walked around the daycare, we saw that our office doors was broken into as well. We saw that, unfortunately, there was important documentation, enrollment of the children, and also employee documentation that was gone. There were also checkbooks that were ripped from our check papers that were ripped from our book. This is devastating news, and we don't know why this is targeting our Somali community, as one video made by a specific individual made this all happen. We've been receiving hateful messages through our voice notes threatening us since the past couple of days.
Look at the white lady.
Time out. Yesterday.
Y'all, it's always a white lady. Behind every Somalian scammer is a white lady. You know I don't promote just anything, but when something lines up with my values, my faith, and my family, I'm all in. Angel Studios is running their holiday sale, and it's the lowest price of the entire year. Here's the deal. You can get an Angel Guild membership plus 2 free tickets to see David in theaters this Christmas. And look, you can either spend your money on other streaming services that tear down your values, or you can support a platform that builds them up. So you can join Angel Guild today, lock in your savings for 12 months, and get 2 free tickets to see David. Plus, you'll get access to Angel's entire library of incredible shows and movies. Behind every stupid cause that has ever existed on planet Earth is a dumb white lady. I put my life on it. You can't find something stupid happen in America without a dumb white lady behind it. That's just stupid and liberal and just, even, let me say this, behind every dumb black man is a fat white lady. They like they fat white women, but I'm joking on that one. But for real, on this Somalian thing, she back there nodding her head being an ally. Now, let's go to something real quick. Let's pull up his glasses. Look at his glasses. Somebody found these glasses online. Now, you know these Somalis are scammers, so he could have fake glasses. But 2 things are apparent here. He either got $2,500 real glasses, talking about they run a legit daycare, or he dumb enough to want to have $2,500 glasses by buying fake ones. One of the two. Why you being flashy when y'all supposed to be humbly running a child care center? Pull him back up on the screen. Now, this could be true. I'm gonna show you some other evidence here in a second. This could be true, but it doesn't seem to make sense when you see this next clip. Roll the clip, 301, roll it.
Of what they say vandals did. Now, this is where they say the vandals got into the daycare through cinder block and appeared to be unsuccessful.
Time out, Shawty. What y'all got? Rats breaking in your place? Is it a bobcat? Because human beings ain't sneaking through. What kind of, you got lizard people? You telling me you want me to think, I'm a cop and I show up to the scene and you want me to think a man slithered through the wall, through a cinder block. Are they slithering and they broke it? They could just go through the door. How they gonna get in the kitchen? Listen, think about this. Are you telling me the facility was locked? Somebody broke through a door and did not go through the office door. They went through the kitchen. If they broke through the front door, they just gonna go through the office door. Where y'all video evidence at? Y'all can't make this up. You know the reason why? I could be wrong. The reason why these people are claiming they went through this thing, because therefore there will be no video. Because they don't have any video in the kitchen. They don't have any video showing them going into the office from the back side. If they went through the front, they would have video of them going through the front. But they make them slither like they're ghosts or something going through a side wall somewhere. An adult person can't fit through that corner. Go back, start the clip over. They want you to think he slid through that part and like climbed out of that. How you gonna bend your body at a 90-degree angle to come sideways once you going through the wall this way and somehow you squeeze through the wall sideways like that? You can't fit through that little gap. Like that lady bigger than that gap right there. But the mainstream media ain't finna question nothing they doing. Roll it.
Of what they say vandals did. Now, this is where they say the vandals got into the daycare through cinder block and appeared to be unsuccessful when trying many other ways. The daycare says it appears the vandals first tried to saw into the door of the Family Dollar.
Time. You telling me somebody can't kick that door right there? That door don't even have a deadbolt. I'm finna die on my own show. What? Like, are y'all playing with me or what? You want us to believe that some vandals could not get through that door. So they went through the wall. They can't kick that door right there.
And I knew this video was going to be super dangerous to film because of obviously how hostile it is, and as we are exposing legit fraud happening. I did get security for this video, and I was able to do it through the Blackline Guardian. And if you guys want to help fund my security in the future, you can go down to the link down below. They're not paying me to say any of this. They came in and decided to help me out for this video. So you can go to Blackline Guardian, the link's down below, and click Guardian for Nick, and those funds will directly go to my security and future videos as we are exposing lots of things happening, and especially with this fraud. Like I said, they're not sponsoring this video. I'm just giving them a shout out because of how they helped me. So go down to the link down below, click Guardian for Nick, and let's keep going.
Finish the clip.
Store in the shopping center, but that didn't work. The manager claims those who broke in went straight to the office, stealing information of the many children who were taken care of here.
We are not a part of any harmful things that are being said. We have no problem with CCAP, and our licensing has been.
They went through and stole the documents for the children. You know, that's like me saying, I swear I got a real company, but somebody broke in yesterday. Think about this. When I got found out that my company is a sham, all of a sudden somebody broke in and stole all my founding documents. All the proof that I got employees. Shucks. What are the odds? You either the luckiest person in the world or something. But all the evidence that you have a real business and you operating truthfully in your business, somebody broke in and stole all of that. Why would a criminal break in and steal your important document? They can't use those documents. And if they wanted to use it to expose you, we'll see it on the internet as we speak. It's just completely stupid. I think it's made up. All right, here's one more clip that we got here. Another behind every scammy Somalian is a white woman. Roll the clip.
What happened here is absolutely unthinkable. And it is the direct result of the inflammatory rhetoric coming from the constant barrage of harassment from not only the current federal administration, but half of our Minnesota legislators as well. But now a random YouTube personality can cause this much fear. Fear needs to stop. Our children, our families, and teachers and providers work hard enough without feeling scared to come to work every single day. What happened here underscores that there is reason to be scared. I know the Minnesota child care system inside and out. I know how incredibly difficult it is to commit fraud in the child care assistance program. I also know that our child care providers, who are of Somali descent, are being racially targeted because I have witnessed it firsthand.
Oh, yeah, white lady.
We want the state to catch child care centers committing fraud. We want them to be held accountable. It hurts all of us. It hurts children especially, and it hurts child care centers that are working tirelessly to provide high-quality child care. But fraud does occur across race, across income, and across geography. When a few child care centers that serve white children commit fraud, do we decide that every child care center that serves...
Time out. I'm sick of these people. And you know, I knew she was a dumb... I want to say it, but I'm not. Because why the white lady got racism has no place in here? Why they got the white lady saying racism? Why can't the Somalians say racism? Because they got these dumb white women up here weaponizing empathy. Man, it ain't about black, white, or indifferent. Show me another case where they've arrested 80 white people doing fraud in the healthcare system. Over nearly $18 billion. You know, hold on. Do you know why we won't see this many white people doing fraud in the healthcare system? Because the government ain't giving them no money. They giving these Somalians government money to run the healthcare, or to run daycare centers. That's why they fraud in the government. If you white and you want to start a child care center, they ain't finna give you nothing.